Hello to you, welcome back to Mass Effect. I am SakuIron and we are in the Presidium, which is part of the Citadel, and if you remember in the last episode, we had just gotten finished with talking with the counselors, or the ambassadors, whichever of these species, trying to get them to believe the truth about their top operative, Saren. And for this episode, I believe we will go talk to the one called Shai'ira, if I can remember wherever the hell I'm going. And apparently I was going in the completely wrong direction, which, you know, is typical. And down here, and a keeper to scan. Neat.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Oh my.
I'd like to try out your services. Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
That's a hell of a waiting list.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Not at this moment.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shai'ira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
So, quite clearly, I am Commander Shepard, and I go wherever the hell it is I want. What waiting lists mean nothing to me. Even though I'm pretty sure I won't need it. I'm just gonna go ahead and save.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
So you want me to patch things up?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy
Your
too much to
boyfriend.
go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
And what's...
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
There's a catch somewhere, I'm sure of it. But clearly, that's a matter for a different day.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Volus is... Figure you could just, like, punt a Volus across the Presidium like a football. Did I get this keeper already? Yes, I did. Yeah, I remember years ago when I first got an Xbox and Mass Effect. I would play with my brother on Mass Effect for a while. I mean, I would watch over his shoulder and sort of put my input through, put my 2 cents towards his playthroughs, and he would do the same, vice versa.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Let's see what you got.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, you know, you would think that non-human specific items would be the standard and human things would be the non-standard, but then again, this is a RPG told through the experiences of a human, so that would explain why standard items are human, but it's still inherently a bit racist, but not that much. I'll go ahead and buy this license. And be unable to purchase anything else. As I was saying, like, I would watch my brother play Mass Effect, and I would offer my thoughts and feelings about what he was doing, and he would do the same to me as well. And it was fun for a while. Especially once we got past Mass Effect 1 into Mass Effect 2 and 3.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
I am Shepard.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
That's it. I'm gonna go a little bit silent here, just so we can go through all of the dialogue options. Because as I said, I want to try and get as much. I want to get as much information as possible to get the best ending I can. And talk to you at the end of the conversation.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And I am back. And that was a lot of information that Barlavan just gave us. And I certainly do agree that the Presidium does seem to be devoid of any species that isn't Asari, Solarian, Turian, Human, Hanar, Volus, or Elcor.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
I'll deal with them later. And obviously the Keepers, but they go anywhere they feel like. And so we are going to go down into the wards to seek out General Septimus. think...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright. I think we can go on for a little bit longer.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Oh.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him.
Fist, that sounds familiar. But if it is pertinent, I shall relearn about it. If it is not pertinent, I'm not going to worry about it.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Just as a little sidebar, Protheans and Enkindlers are one and the same. Just the Hanar have a different way of speaking and belief systems, so therefore they call the Protheans the Enkindlers. Markets and core is done. We're going to go...
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander
Yep,
Shepard!
alright.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Naturally.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
That makes sense to me, I guess. But let's pursue
You gotta have
more
access to
information.
better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Ah, yes. The Blitz. One of the few the major point in my fictitious past career that made me who I am.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
I guess, yeah, we'll see.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I can't remember which journalist it is that I just, or not, that you get to just deck right in the face. And it's such a cathartic thing to do. I don't think it's Emily Wong. And we'll deal with Conrad Werner a bit later. And while I did say I'm going to pursue as much information as I can. Oh, save point. That's autosave. Something's probably going to get down. I'm not going to investigate everything. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh. God damn it. That was exceedingly dumb. I forgot how to crouch for 2 seconds. Or more than 2 seconds. Regardless, I forgot how to crouch. Which is very
That's her.
bad. Come on, switch weapons. There we go. What the fuck? What in the world? I could survive necromorphs, no problem. But when it comes to combat in Mass Effect, I'm a sitting duck. Superb.
Engaging target.
Come on. There we go. He's dead. That was stupid. Oh. Yeah.
Shields down.
Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I understand I have this on veteran difficulty, but come the frig on. Alright. Well.
That's her.
Charging up.
Oh, come on. No, no, no.
those were Saren's men.
Clear.
Why does that not surprise me that they are Saren's men? And why did it take that? Now, that is pretty much just going to be that is indicative of how many times I'm going to die per encounter. And on that note, that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I bid you all a fond farewell.